Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to this week's edition of Forex Forecast. I come on here every week to give you guys 5 currency pairs and what to expect, and I also give you guys high probability setups every single week. Now last week was very crazy, man, really crazy. I gave you guys 5 currency pairs and unfortunately about 2 of them actually played out how I actually predicted they were going to play out. The ones that actually played out nicely didn't last that long, just like the Euro USD. I predicted that Euro USD was going to fall pretty well last week, which the fall was short-lived. It didn't fall that well, and then we had this very long bullish run from about Tuesday to Friday, which was very really annoying. So however, this week there's another opportunity in the market. This week we have a lot of news events coming up this week, which you just have to trade very carefully this week. So starting from Tuesday, we have core CPI news coming out on Tuesday, and on Wednesday we have FOMC statement and Fed interest rate decision on the USD is going to be crazy, man. And also on Friday we have Bank of Japan press conference. It's going to be crazy, of course. And on Thursday too we have ECB interest rate decision for June and also core retail sales for the USD. So this week is packed, man. It's going to be a lot of action this week. Okay, so a lot of my setups are not quite presenting themselves that much this week, so I'll be trading very lightly this week because I'm not seeing the kind of setups that inform my trading decision. Okay, so however, so this week unfortunately I won't be giving you guys 5 coins, but I'll give you guys only 3 because I want to be very careful so I don't give you guys the wrong stuff. Okay, I can analyze 5 currency pairs for you guys, but I can only be assure you of 70% probabilities for these 3 that I'll be analyzing for you guys today. Okay, so thank you guys for always reaching out to me. Those always reaching out to me, telling me how much money you guys are making from this weekly analysis. I really appreciate you guys. So please keep sharing the testimonies with me. They are amazing and I love to hear them. They are really encouraging. Okay, and if you're here to join the Signal channel, the link is on the description. Join the Signal channel so you don't miss out on the signals I will send on this amazing setups every single week. Okay, so that's it. Let's start off with Euro USD. Okay, we're on Euro USD. So I predicted that last week that this market was going, I think this was where the market was as of last week. The market was somewhere here last week. So I predicted that this market was actually going to do a retest. I was expecting this market to close below this zone right here and do a retest, which it did excellently well, exactly as I predicted. It broke down, then retested, then pushed down, touched the level I was expecting to take profit from, which is here. I was expecting this market to keep falling, to go below, and because this is where we're looking at, this zone right here, 1.0568, but unfortunately we didn't get that happen. It didn't get to that, my targets, and then boom, we got this crazy bullish momentum, which was really annoying. Okay, but however, this week we're still expecting the market to actually still sell. That's my bias for this week. If you move out on a daily time frame, you can see why I marked out this zone, this 1.0568 zone for our targets. Okay, so you can see that this particular zone was a very major support zone in the past, tested twice here and here. And also if you want to go back a little bit more, you see that it was tested as a resistance, as a support, and twice as a support. So I think this market is actually falling to actually touch this zone. Probably needs to gather enough liquidity to push it all the way down to this zone. So on a long run, if you want to look at it from a very long from the top, okay, you see that this market is actually still on a bearish run. So I'm still expecting the bearish momentum to actually continue this week. This market has given us something that looks like a double top on a 4 hours here, a top here and a top here, and with this long red candle being the close of the week is actually giving me a very bearish vibes. Okay, so let's look at the 50 and the 20 MA on a daily time frame. You can clearly see also that the market is still way below the 50 MA and the 20 SMA. So it's a strong indicator that we are probably still on a bearish trend. Okay, so I'm expecting this market to actually fall pretty well from here. It is possible that the market might just go ahead and just create another top, or maybe do a liquidity grabs then before it falls down. Okay, either ways, I'm very bearish on the Euro USD. I'm expecting it to fall this week and I'm expecting to catch some pips while it's actually falling. So that's my bias on Euro USD. I'm quite bearish. Okay, now on the AUD card, I think is one of the currency pairs I also predicted for you guys last week, which didn't play out quite nicely as I expected. I was expecting this market to actually keep dropping. I think there was a bearish red candle that informed my decision as of last week. Okay, I think this is where the market was last week. As well as the market was last week. So I'm expecting the market to actually keep dropping till we get to our target, which is right here, this 0.8784 zone. But unfortunately that did not happen. We had the market, break upwards and, I mean, just kept going upwards, which is really annoying. Okay, but that's fine. However, so on the AUD card, I'm still very bearish on the AUD card because the overall trend is still a sell. Okay, the overall trend, both on a weekly time frame and a daily time frame, the overall trend is still sell. Okay, and from what we can see right here, the only reason I would actually be selling this market is if I'm able to break and close below the zone. So I'm expecting if we're able to get, probably we'll still get another top happen here. We might still get another top. I just want a break and close below the zone. Once we break and close below this previous support and then maybe get a retest, then I'm definitely crashing this market. I'm tanking this market to the 0.8784 level. That's my target zone. That's where I'm actually looking forward to. The market has kind of touched it in the past. I'm expecting to actually touch it the second time for us to confirm that, okay, we are actually going to be switching to a buy. But as far as I'm concerned, the overall trend on this is still a sell. Okay, so I'm quite bearish on the AUD card. Now the GBP CHF is the third currency pair that we're giving you guys for this week. On a weekly time frame, let's start off on a daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that this market has respected this, has been going into this, this channel for a very long while. Has just been bouncing off this channel, up down, but then it finally broke at, last week and then did a retest. Okay, did a retest last week and then is about to actually push up. Now, where are we looking out for our next, support zone? Now, this is the next zone for resistance. Sorry, it has been tested in the past as a support and also as a resistance here. So I'm expecting that this market will actually touch the zone, this 1.1544 zone. So what am I expecting to happen next week? Now I will not be buying this market right here. It will be it won't be wise to be buying at this time. I'll be expecting a market to retrace probably to a Fibonacci level. If that happens, that will really be nice. To any of the Fibonacci levels, my personal, beloved Fibonacci levels. If this market is able to retrace to, I want it to touch the 61.8. I don't want to buy from 50%. I want to buy from 61.8. If that happens, if I get my favorite, entry patterns, my candlestick patterns, I will likely be entering this market for a buy from this zone to push the market upwards. And because at this time too, if this happens the way I'm actually predicting it does, that means it will likely be lining up also with a trend line. If we join these two support areas, it will likely be joining, lining up pretty well with this trend line if this happens just like I predicted. Okay, so I'm still very much bullish on the GBP CHF. I'm very much bullish on the GBP CHF. Okay, so that's my analysis on those three currencies for this week. Now let's just look at gold. I said I wasn't going to add gold, but however, well, let's just look at gold. Let me show you guys what I'm looking out for on gold for this week. Now I'm expecting, these are the zones I showed you guys, I think it was two weeks ago. I showed you guys that this is our first target, which has smashed our first target. This is second target, third target, and I got the zones from the daily time frame. Okay, I got the zones from the daily time frame, and I told you guys that this market, if it's going to keep selling, it's actually going to be touching these zones as bus stops, okay, on the way down. So I'm still expecting, I'm very bearish on gold. I'm still very much bearish on gold. I'm very much bearish on gold. I'm very hopeful that it will, touch our first target before it will likely maybe start going up or decides to go wherever else it actually wants to go. So I'm very much still very much bearish on gold, because it broke through this former support here. It became a resistance, and the market is about to probably do something that looks like a liquidity grab and then keeps heading all the way down. But I think we have a lot of space to the downside, hence I'm actually expecting this market to touch up all those zones on its way down. Okay, so that said, if you actually want to learn how I do this analysis, you want to learn how I've taught many of my students to actually start making money in the market, the link is on the description. If you want to join my private mentorship program, it is a lifetime program, one-time payment. You join us for a lifetime. We meet every single week. We have meetings every single weekend when we teach forex. Aside the main curriculum which you get access to, that starts you from a beginner, even if you know nothing about forex, even if you already know something about forex, if you're already making money, maybe not consistently in the forex market, the program is all inclusive for you. The link is on the description. And also, if you want to join our free Telegram channel where I drop free signals every now and then, the link is also in the description. Join that channel right now and subscribe. If you're here to subscribe to this channel right now, click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and give this video a wonderful comment. Drop the comment right now. So catch you guys, have an amazing time in the market this week. I wish you all the best and goodbye.